beautiful lot. I've managed to get out again. It's a Saturday afternoon, just gone 1 o'clock. It's lovely conditions, it's nice and overcast, so it's not too hot. I am out as usual with my Equinox 800 and I am using the Coiltek 10x5. It is my preferred coil to go to. We've had a little bit of grass cut and then it grew because we had the rain. And then the farmer has moved on to other fields and cut those. So at the moment we've got grass that is a little bit too long to do because of the growth spurt, and then we've got stuff that is nice and short. Now the field I want to get onto is the one over there, which is where I found one of my cartwheel pennies, but he hasn't windrowed the grass and baled it up yet. So we're in the field where I found my first cartwheel, and we're going to crack on. I got no game plan today, and we're just going to go and follow my instincts and see what comes up. If nothing comes up in here, we're going to go right across the other field where I took some family members going back last year. Anyway, let's chit chat. I'll see you at the first decent signal. See you in a bit. Right, I've been having some targets, but they've been iffy, and what's come out of the hole has justified why it was an iffy signal. But this is my first crystal clear signal, and it is a 16, and I know that hammers can come out at 16. So let's have a look and see what comes out on this 16. It's nice and breezy today, so it's keeping me cool. But whatever it is, it's in the top of the plug. Come on, reveal yourself. Oh wow, look at that. That is a beauty, that, isn't it? Beaver tail ring pull, complete as well. Oh, you could almost pass that for a annular brooch. Oh well, but if you want to dig them hammers, sometimes you've got to dig these as well. Check out this. That is a big bit of lead, I think, or steel. That was literally lying flat in there like that. I was getting off a juicy 25. That is massive. I think what I might do is leave that one in the boot of the car when I pass it next. I ain't carting that thing around with me all day. The hell. Walking through this little bit here, we're going to go up into that field there where my nephew Jake found that iron juice harp and is hammered. But we have got a juicy 21 here. Now he actually did say next time you're in here, don't walk through it, just give it a little bit of a detect. He said you never know. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to give this a bit of a swing through on the way to the other field and see what comes up. Oh, something round in the bottom there. Could be a coin. See the imprint there, and then down in the bottom there looks like it could be my first coin. There's the other side of the imprint there, and there's the coin. It's been punched. Was that part of a button? Was it a dog tag? I don't know what it is now. I think that's probably a dog tag. It's been punched there, unless it's a coin that's been nailed. But I'll give it a better clean up at home, and if it's anything decent, then you'll see it now. Other than that, we'll just keep pushing on towards the next field. Right, we're on to something else that's round. Stuck in the bit there, that's nice and thin, that. See the lovely little imprint there. Well, I think that's been plated at some point. Is it possibly the remnants of an old button or just a dodgy coin? It's another one I'll have to give a bit of a clean up alone. Well, so far this is the best thing that I found today. Not a lot happening, but I'm just being out, you know, I'm just enjoying being out today. It's all about me rather than if I can get anything for video content. Sometimes you just need to be out, but I've tried going out and not taking the camera with me. It doesn't work. I've got to film whatever I'm finding, even if it is stuff like that. Right, nice solid. Probably going to be trash from my luck today, but we'll have a look. Hopefully it's something good. Well, it's in the plug. Coming in a 22 now. Let's have a look and see what the detecting gods are going to give me. Yeah, lead. Sod it. Would you believe it? We're finally onto a sodding coin. Pretty much toasted. Give it a bit of a wet. It looks like it could be a George III. I might be wrong. But at the moment, I don't care who it is. I found my first coin for the day. I'll take that. Got another coin. I think this one is a George III. I think so anyway. Well, seeing as it hasn't been great today, let's do a live dig on a 34 and see what it is. Let's see what a 34 can do on a live dig. Yeah, well, I'd love it if it was a bloody cartwheel penny dug live. I've never dug one live. Yeah. Well, it's got something there. Oh dear. It's that's a pipe end cap. I'm no expert, but I'd probably say inch and a half nominal. I don't know. I'll get the rest of it out. Sorry for the noise. There you go. Lovely. No wonder it's giving off a juicy signal. That's one big pile of, yeah. Perseverance pays off. I've got no idea what it is, so I'm going to give it a bit of a clean up and we'll be right back. That is absolutely stunning. That has just made my day. I've got no no idea what it is. It's got a fixing hole on there. And the water's just drying off now to hide the detail, but that is absolutely stunning. Now I've got a video to put out. I'll take some better photographs, and if anybody can tell me what that is, please put it in the chat or in the comments. Find is a pewter button with a bit of a flower or star on it, broken shank. And I also forgot to say, the field we are in is back where the car is. This will be the last field that we're going to be properly tackling before we head off home. So we'll keep going on here, and hopefully we'll pick some up that we missed earlier on. Another button, pewter, ringing in a 1415 on the Knox, intact. Shame there's nothing on the front of it. Right, this one was ringing in a 5. No, I don't think it's going to be gold. Interesting to see what that is. Purpose made that shape. Looks like right at the top there could be remnants of part of a pin or something. So this could either be a brooch or what's left of a mount. Really thin, wafer thin. But see if I can get anything off it at home, but interesting. Right, just had this at the hole. There's the imprint, and there we have. We got a George VI, sixpence, 1937. Now, giving it a bit of a rub with the hands, and some silver has come through. Just had a look on my phone, and it's 50% silver. But any silver content is silver in the end. Right, here we are at the end of the hunt, and we go down to the scrap mat. You see, you got a cap of some kind there, but these things were the bane of my life early on. This, I don't know what that is, probably maybe off a, you know, one of these gas stoves or something, a gas light or something. You got a John Deere ID plate there. These little grabby things with the old spiky bits on. Down into lead lane, and there we go, a fair bit of lead there. We got 2 shotters, a couple of buttons. This looks like an possibly an old pin head, a washer, that juicy little end cap, and then bits of lightweight tin and foil. And you know, at one point I was looking at my best find, that old rusty buckle, and we got the complete beaver tail ring pull, and then that is a chunky piece of lead there right in the middle. So there you go, and I think we've been out for about 6 hours, which is pretty good going considering I always do it on my own. How I managed to pull myself through 6 hours today, I'll never know. So what started off as pretty dire, it soon picked up, and you know, granted I did a bit of field hopping because it just wasn't getting any good feelings from any particular field, and then we ended up coming back into this one where we started, and things just came alive at the far end. But that's what it's like. If you can find a spot that gives, grit the hell out of it, and you'd be surprised at what comes up. But 6 hours, how have I managed to push myself through 6 hours of what started off as a dire hunt? Normally after about 2-3 hours, if I'm starting to get the feeling it's not very good, I normally call it time and head off home. But I thoroughly enjoyed being out today. Started off, as I said, dire, things came alive, and what a beauty that little artifact is. So please, if you know what that is, drop it in the comments, or drop it in the live chat if it's a premiere. I'd be really interested to know what that is. And then what more could you want after that? A 50% silver Georgia 6 sixpence. That really finished off the day really nicely. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you as always for tuning in and watching. It does mean everything to me and all your support. If you're new to the channel, why not hit the subscribe button, and if you click on all notifications, it'll tell you when my videos come out. Right, I'll let you go. I'm going to get off home, and we'll see you on the next hunt. Right, until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again. Thank you.